Here we go, San Antonio, please.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. And the players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
So for Chicago right now, Brown, he's in at point guard. Cole Aldrich is out there with Portis. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Butler in at the 2. Brown dishes to Butler, launches it, and there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Butler. Brown's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Chicago. Parker passes to Richardson. He dishes it to Sullinger. Spurs working the ball around now. Parker kicks to Sullinger. Rebound by the Bulls. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Brown with it. Leonard picks him up. Brown dishes to Aldrich. Back to Brown from deep. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Spurs have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Cephalosha comes in for Sullinger, and it's Green in for Richardson. Bulls trail by 4. Cannon kicks to Butler. Gets a very good look and converts.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And you know, it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been stellar as well.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Leonard. Lots of room. Second shot opportunity. And, there's a whistle. Also making some changes. Stoudemire's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Muhammad comes in for Cephalosha. And it's Richardson in for Green. The Bulls also changing it up. Jay Crowder's checked in for Aldridge. Hudson comes in for Isaiah Cannon. And it's Brown in for Derrick Rose.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg. They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
And here's Brown outside. Rebound San Antonio. Aldridge has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. Pass to Aldridge. 16 feet away. Cannot hit.
Excellent, excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Spurs lead by 11. Don't go anywhere the final quarter. Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show.
No doubt, see my stats are fat. This is what it's about.
Bulls trail by 11. Tony Parker is out there with Richardson. Then there's Shabazz Muhammad. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Sullinger in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5. The Spurs shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Parker passes to Sullinger. He feeds it to Richardson. Aldridge dishes to Parker. Free throw drops in for Tony Parker. Chicago making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Parker against Brown. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Richardson. Spurs leading by 11. Parker kicks to Richardson. Pass to Sullinger. Parker against Brown. Feeds to Muhammad. Off the screen. Rebound by Aldridge. Aldridge has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Brown with the drive. That drops. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Parker passes to Sullinger. Brown against Parker. Here's Sullinger. And the 3 off target. Bulls trail by 9. Butler dishes to Brown. Three-pointer. That's good. Brown's got 36.
They have got to get a hand in his face. I mean, he's unconscious from out there.
Out to the wing. Sullinger the screen. And Muhammad kicks to Sullinger. And Sullinger missing.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Spurs leading by 6. Parker with it. Sullinger outside. And it's good on the assist by Parker. That's 10 points for Jared Sullinger.
And he had 1 in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Here we go, San
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for San Antonio.
Spurs Gates team.
Bulls trail by 9.
Kawhi Leonard.
It's Brown with the drive.
Spurs foul. Jared Sullinger.
That free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Passes it to Leonard. And stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. There's Brown with the 3, and that one's good. Brown's got 41.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Bulls trail by 4. For 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Boy, clutch three-point shooting going to be critical here. Late. They need his production now more than at any point in the game.
He was all alone on that one. And that's now 18 points for Leonard.
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
Butler passes to Aldridge. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, great post position. That's going to be key here in crunch time.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th.
Timeout Spurs.
They're starting to feel it from deep. Let's tighten up our
And now
pressure.
Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks,
Give up
guys.
the
I was
drive.
able to hear the Spurs coach
to
going
rotate on
over
the
their
weak side
game
to get
plan
there.
during that last break. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Portis, the pass to Crowder. Kicks it to Brown. And unable get the go-ahead bucket. San Antonio leading. There's the steal. The finish. Look at that.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. .146 left in the fourth quarter. Parker dishes to Aldridge. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And the Spurs lead by 1.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Brown, and he takes that one up and powers it through. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Good. And it's 8 points for Parker.
Oh, that's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
And then Brown with the dunk.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
.54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Crowder. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Free throw, no good for Crowder.
Looking at the game for Crowder, 9 points and a steal. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Yeah, not a combination that too many players in our league possess.
It's Brown with the drive. Leonard with the steal.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Aldridge. Aldridge can't get that one to fall, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
They can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. And the foul on Cole Aldridge. That's his first foul.
Timeout Spurs. Here we go, San Antonio.
Parker outside. Can't get the three to fall from downtown. Bullseye! A tremendous three to tie it up.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
There's Brown with the three. Got it! He got it! Just in time. What a shot!
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish. A three at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
Way to play, boy. Way to play. Hey,